slow and you just go in for the grass proc, as long as you don't let Volibear get multiple W's off, it makes it pretty difficult to really take advantage there.
All right, well, the drafts are locked in. Recalls for both bot laners right now. Karsa gonna just make his presence known in the mid lane. 4 camps down. Top laners trading back and forth. Stun comes back, and here comes a bit of damage towards
double stun.
But Ignar is on the roam. Knight's gonna get hit for a bit of damage. The flash hook guesses wrong. Now on the top side, who's gonna get the solo kill? It's gonna go to 3-6. Bot lane is because there's still a wave to pick up for Wild Turtle and Ignar. But you've got Karsa slinking in right here. Solo flashless might very well be in danger. Stun's gonna be down for a while, but Karsa knows he's not spotted, knows he's gonna be safe, and Solo just getting whittled down the moment after he TP's in. Oof. And this is danger.
Yeah, this is very, very dangerous.
So dead. All right, he's got to fight with Karsa. He's going to get stunned up. There's all the burst damage you need. Already 2-0. Knight, though, on boots, and a revolver is going to feel pretty solid. Hex flash across the brush. Once into this one. Ignar going to be shot up there. His flash is down, puts down the shield, but here comes the rest of the squad. A beautiful double root into the rest of the damage. Karsa finds a kill. Meanwhile, Santorn's been picked off with Drake. Bot lane farm lead has been going to Jackie Love so far, even despite those recall timings. It's kind of maintains about an 8 to 10 CS difference over Wild Turtle. That's been going pretty nicely, and Karsa, no big surprise there. We'll wait for the team fights for Knight to really turn on.
Yep, and he's looking to use his ult.
They find a root, they're gonna find a sleep, they're gonna find the ulti. Should be a pretty easy flay, but the ulti gets him out. The stun's gonna land, he needs one more spell. Can Knight fall? Santorin wants in, gets the Q, jumps in, but Karsa's there too soon. And FlyQuest cannot buy a kill. Karsa's still in the chase, gets away from the Q, hooked in by Ignar, but the rest of the squad is there. A nice pull in, a kill for the support, and out goes FlyQuest.
You see this continued renewed focus on vision through the river and through that bottom side to try and make some plays off Thresh.
Solo gets away from the stun, lands his W, but here comes the technical wave you talked about, and Karsa's now here as well. How are you going to survive this one as the ult comes in for good measure. Karsa blinds him, looks for the rest of the damage there. Solo ults to buy some time. I mean, he makes it close. He makes it close, but 369 is too durable. The kill still comes through. Assist credits across the board, and the Earth Herald's going to summon for likely the entire turret in this top lane.
Yeah, that thing's gone. So FlyQuest, they have to try and make something out of this. They know that jungler is top side, so Santorin's looking to make a bottom side play here. As you see the bottom turret on the mini-map too, Wild Turtle trying to force Jackie Love, and second dragon picked up without much effort at all.
And he's going right there, Karsa. Senna, farming Senna, one hit till Cola's done, that'll be good. And Ignar wants in for this one. This is going to be a 3-on-3, flashes in, but Karsa's already here, and the teleport's coming behind as well. About to be a 4-on-3. Lot of CC coming across. He's sleeping, but Jackie Lives there for the first kill. Knight has shown up as well. Picks up kill number 2, and the rest of the squad shows up for good measure. A trade kill comes in. No longer a perfect game as Power of Evil finds a single kill. Knight burns the rest of his ultimate, and a Lantern going to bring Solo to safety, but the Hexacle Beta comes across, locks up Power of Evil, flashed away to safety. A hook buys some time, a flay backwards as well. The flash in, Yuyan Jia can't quite get that kill. He's at 2 HP, and Solo finds his second kill. Flash to safety, but he's stunned up by 369.
That 1v1 opened the door for Karsa to go up there and open the door for them to have so much focus. But you know, he is going for the continue to try and force. You get a bunch of ultimates, plus you get super low cooldowns, so they're trying to have sustain with your W. Here we go though, first tower pit.
Doesn't really matter, there isn't vision there regardless.
Yeah.
So even the best, the very best in the world can make small mechanical mistakes.
Then you just keep fishing with your siege, try and find a pick on one of the members that is furthest up, and there we go.
That is a hook, that is Cleanse not doing enough. He could go to sleep, but there's not going to be enough of a re-engage. It's going to be easily blocked shots right here, and he kites away because Knight could have hit him with the E. So no kills coming across, mid lane turret's still going to fall, and that was one of them.
And fight back for themselves. TES though. The Baron is up. Oh, teleport, so they're going for the 2v1 on Solo.
Here comes the big fight right now. Solo cannot get out, gets away from the damage, but there's still a 2v1 as Knight wants in, wants the easy kill, claims it there. As a 2-on-1 kill comes down to the bottom. Punch comes across, and now it's time to run away, and there's just not enough damage to kill a support without Aftershock. That could be 20 seconds till the spawns. Teleports come in. It's time for the fight, the 5-on-5, but somehow FlyQuest must find a way to win. Top Esports, though, in such commanding position. Knight waiting in a brush. Here comes the play. The dunk backwards brings in Solo. You can jig it the big stun across the front lines. That's going to be a stopwatch burned already. Knight still safe. Finds Solo. Finds the first kill. Time for number 2. Gets it as well. A double kill now for the LPL.
Any further fights?
And Top Esports going to claim that Ocean Soul. Going to claim the jungle for good measure. Wild Turtle gets 8 gold. Fine for themselves. JackLiv playing safely enough though, and look at this, a 2-man attempt. Set jungle very, very tanky. Graves no problem as well. Solo wants in on a 369. He'll get himself the shield, and the rest of the squad is coming across, but a well-aimed hook shot gets him away. 369 completely safe, still deathless. He's on 2.5 items, no problem at all in the side lane as the rest of TES show up to claim this Baron. And it's still inside a Flag of War. Finally, Scarlet Bloom burn. Now here comes the attempt for the fight. TP comes in for 369. And will they disengage or will they play this one as well? A stun's gonna find him down to half HP. Ocean Soul will not reach until you deal damage to somebody, so knocks on a ward, gets some health back up now. Baron is still being leashed. Karsa's still hitting it. It's getting lower and lower. He can go for the smite pretty soon. Can Centauran get his way in? Does not have flash. Here comes the team fight as well, though. On the front, they shut down Knight. Onto the back lane we go. Sleep on the UMG of the Baron. Not going to be picked up. So it's a 1-for-0. The flash in. Turtle finds out the kill, but it's a 2-for-1 so far. In comes 369. And he's going to want kill number 2. On to kill number 3. One more for JackLiv. Finds it. The 3-for-2 team
fight.
fight.
Throw another Hail Mary here as PoE comes around the side to try and check.
JackLiv looks to spot out Power Revo. He knows that Syndra is flashless and has to walk away in a 2 versus 1. He's still chasing. 2 autos will kill, by the way. He's running quickly with the Yomus, but as the squad comes around, Centauran blocks him away. Knight gonna not find this either, but Karsa able to very slowly knock down this one.
Play-ins?
Yeah.
But very clearly, as everyone was saying, not related to the entire region, not related. In exchange here, we're back to live with the Baron buff.
That was really clean. The hook shot flash, get it around Ignar. Turtle keep him in there. Says, hold on. I'll clear your support first, then I'll finish you off later, and gets them all for it. That was beautiful. Now Solo dropped dangerously low, gets a shield, walks away, but he's almost tower diveable. Top lane's gonna fall for sure. Inhibitor laid bare on the top side. Knight still splitting in the bottom lane. Level 16 on the Akali. Very dangerous down there as Top Esports looks to close this game out in about 30 minutes right here. 13,500 gold lead. Ocean Soul, Baron buff still on for a minute and change. Knight is just unanswerable. No one can handle this champion. Now into the top side, a bit of a root. 369 wants it again. That is a large chunk of health down. Immunes it with the ulti. Now on towards the damage. They will just barely knock him down. A 1-for-0. The re-engage on the UNGA. They should knock him down as well. He flashes. Is it going to be enough? He dukes away. He's degenning and he will burn down. Ludenzek with the last hit. So it's a 5v3 inside the base. But FlyQuest have already lost 2 inhibitors. The re-engage comes in. They knock off Karsa's shield. They won't get much more for this one. And Top Esports still feel very safe. Knight could 1v2 this easily.
Yeah, and they are surrounded by minions as well for FlyQuest. So the Baron buff here on 3 members of TES, they're still confident to keep up the pressure. 1 inhibitor left standing here for FlyQuest as they make another good counter punch to try and force TES out of the base, but Knight's not done.
And it goes all the way back to his shroud. Nice little play. Cars are going to walk around, starts the Elder Dragon, and time is getting low. Time is getting lower and lower. A big pick right there, nearly knocks down 1. Knight's coming across with the flank. Already Centauran is gone. How about the re-engage? Ignar flashing over the wall. Knight is on the chase. He's going to find some marks. He's going to find some gold. He's going to find some kills. There's the unstoppable kill for Karsa. Solo's next up on the board. He's not going to survive this one. Knight's going to be in range for a Q in a second. Gets with the auto attack and a 3-for-0 cleanly and easily in the FlyQuest jungle. It's time for Top Esports to close this game out the way people expected. A commanding victory over FlyQuest. Top Esports, the tournament favorites. 369 dives on the fountain for good measure. KDA Stacks trying to come through. He will die again to the fountain. The 30th member for FlyQuest will find a single kill, but Wild Turtle is left alone to watch as his base will drop. The turrets will fall, and with 1 HP left, even the 80 carry will live. The shots come through. They're not going to matter. Top Esports start the World Championship group stage with a dominating win over FlyQuest.
Last year, these from the Pantheon. Now, possibly, yeah, still can flex the Pantheon in the set if they really want to, but I would expect it to be Pantheon support. Pays off really, really huge, and allows him, not to have to go for the phase rush. Here's Ghost popped.
Ghost burn, flashes in, gets into it. That's going to be a lot of damage. Is it going to be enough for the kill? Not just yet. The flash in, Piosik. He gets himself first blood. The counter gank is in. Now it's going to be 22 in about a minute's time right there. D-Rex got the first shove as UL shoved it back.
Bottom side minion wave held in a very good spot. Slow already landed, no flash.
As soon as they walk into the lane, that's going to be a stun. It's going to be so much damage. No way out. Piosik's already 2-0. A shockwave hits Jovi for a bit of his health, but it's not going to matter. He's still got the shield ready.
For it again.
Yeah, they're going for round 2. Ash Arrow is not up, but the Pantheon combo is going to be no problem. He's going to go for the W, gets that on to Alistair. Headbutts away, but he's not going to live. Looks for an auto attack stun, and kill number 3. Get the go-ahead to headbutt pulverize, and ultimately nothing happens. Carry says, all right, I will walk backwards, no problem here, and walks away from it. Nice javelin for Piosik. He wants in. You gotta be kidding me. Headbutt Pulverize comes in. Over the top comes the arrow. They just chain stun this poor Evelyn, and it's gonna be a headbutt there. Not gonna matter. 2 kills picked up, 2 on the board for Keria. His rookie year at the World Championship, about to dominate this game now as Boss is on the way out. He TP'd in. It is not going to matter. Ult comes across, and it's a triple kill for Pantheon support.
Ooh, first day of group freaking, we just got massacre after massacre on our hands. DRX are not done. They find
Came out before the flash. He flashes into it, says thanks for the pounce target. I got you here, and now Chovy in the side lane wants this fight. Nice stun, builds some space, and now Chovy on the chase to No Man's. Dunk comes in for the slow. Thankfully for his teammates, he's around. Nice punch comes in. They'll find not even the charm. He built enough time, but there's got to be enough for the kill. So finally, 1 comes on the board.
He's freak. They get the kill on the Chovy. They get the turret plates. They get the charm.
And the headbutt Pulverize with the shield down. That is way too much of an overstep by Keria. Can't immune enough damage, and that's going to mean a turret on the board. In fact, it'll be first turret to Unicorns of Love. So yes, the deficit is still large, but big signs of life.
Is not the Renekton on the Ornn. That's actually definitely...
He's at half HP. All the ulti cooldowns will come back in time for the dragon fight in 2 minutes. Meanwhile, mid turret is under fire, and here comes the Ornn Horn. Here comes the engage. A nice headbutt still means it comes through, and that is goodbye to Santos. And right in front of him, they're going to find Boss now as well, able to jump away though and stay alive. Still 1 for 0, and the turret drops as well. Second charge comes through from the second Rift Herald.
Them to return here and pick up the extra easy gold that's still standing.
Oh, they have found the Nanosync. That is a slow. That's a lot of damage. His ulti is down. The flash engage is not quite enough. Can he take down Depth? Yes, the flash does not bring him to safety. So a 1 for 1. Piosik is here. They find the knockup though. Big damage on the Keria, but now in comes the Italy. Does she have enough? A double kill for Boss. Chovy's coming around. He's ulti-less. Boss waiting for his cooldowns. Gets the big stun, but it's not going to be enough. Piosik is now dominating.
Forwards you can see defensively being put down by Unicorns to try and find...
Oh, that is an Ash arrow. That is the attempt ult away, but
finds the kill. They 100% to 0 the Evelyn though, and this is going to be a very early soul point here for Dragon X. Big 5-on-5. He can teleport in, cast the ultimate from a super long range to find the engage. He won't need it though.
That's another CC chain. That's the kill for Keria.
All right, yeah, they're definitely having fun this time around. Support and jungle rise up. These are the 2 classically supportive roles, and yet DRX have them front and center. Baron picked up after. Let's see if they get any sort of miracle ultimate through here from Jhin. Should be blocked by DRX.
Stack up, smites a little early. Yeah, shot's not going to come through. Theoretically, they did give a small avenue. They were a little bit spaced out. Nice shockwave is going to deny Doran's ulti. Although the re-engage wasn't really going to matter, but there's a flash over, there's a dunk into the wall. Gadget's got to run. He's trying to get away, and he's barely going to make his way out of this one. He's now looking for the re-engage, looking for the damage, not going to find anything more to do. It's time to run away. The Pantheon is now over the top, and Keria wants another. He's going to find it. Kill
as soon as they catch sight of someone, being able to land those, but let's see where the next one does come from. Really nicely laid game plan and strategy by them, but executing it on it is another level for themselves. And it has definitely paid out very, very heavily. With the Baron buff, another minute left, so they've got 2 more minion waves to work with if they want to. Nanosync looking for the flank.
Looking for some big damage, and Piosik has to get back out, and here comes the re-engage possible from Ornn. He's not going to guess correctly. Nanosync needs to turn invisible, and he's going to get spotted out. This is going to be a lot of damage. There's a red buff in the way. He holds backwards, and Piosik is legendary. Flashed over the Q. Asher is going to land. Maybe the least important target. Boss able to take this one up and walk away. But DRX still pick up a kill. They force their opponents away, and they go for more turret siege.
All right, gonna chase him down as well. Piosik wants more. Don't give up that bounty, sir.
This seemed very unlikely, and Cloud Soul comes in very, very early on. And these are gonna warp
them too hard. I know they're a very resilient team. You mentioned at the beginning for the team.
Stacked up. There's a ward graveyard right there in that side of the jungle, and here comes the engage. It's Doran coming in, finds the knockup. Santos can't stop it in time, and the re-engage is going to be just so good for DRX. Dunce comes across. 1-0 so far. Pantheon over the top. It's time to run away. Unicorns of Love. They want everything, and it's already a double kill for the jungler. Deft survives. The Maw certainly helps, and the chase down is on. And Nanosync is running out of time. Chovy wants in a triple kill for Piosik, and there are 2 kills left to gain. LGD Flare comes out. Doesn't matter. There's the Quadra, and will they get all 5? No Man's, he's running back to the fountain, and you know DRX would love to get that for Piosik's opening game of Worlds.
good God, man. 12 kills for the jungle Nidalee in the hands of Piosik here. He is popping off. Oh my goodness.
And that's not going to be the penta, but it is going to be
And Deft, just lands a slow and then backs off for the next one.
Great Shockwave builds some space, lets no man's walk away. Sound is waiting in the jungle, but with the ward coming down, not an easy pickup down the other side. That is Boss going down. Chovy is the boss here. It's in his name in TFT. A double kill there for Chovy, and now another re-engage. Pantheon shows up over the top. He's going to find the stun, puts up the shield, stays alive, and Piosik is on the chase. How many more kills will he get? Santa's slowed down, knockup available. Doran's not going to find that just yet, and Clap only comes in for a bit of damage, but this tower dive is going to happen. The headbutt, the ult, he's only going to buy some time. Piosik, he's legendary. He's legendary. He's legendary. 13-0-5. The Nexus turrets are now in the eyes of DRX.
And they don't stand a chance. Let's see if they can get one last kill for Unicorns. Dora, Piosik's getting low, but he has flash.
Flashes for the KDA, make sure he's not rooted. The turrets are gone, and this is going to be the Nexus falling. DRX going to start round 2020 with a shutdown on Piosik, but a 19 KDA still counts. Congratulations, DRX, for the win.
Think pick for Finn and for the team composition that they are facing. They compound that engage with the Rakan as well. So Rogue actually coming out of this one looking really pretty, honestly. This super long camp towards mid.
Wow, I mean, that's going to be flashed down instantly, but they're going to find the knockup anyway. It's already first blood. You got to be kidding.
Let's wait for the dive first, and then we can go into the jungle.
Well, tank is flashless. Heal for move speed means the knockup. You got to be kidding me. We talked about Hans Sama. It could have been picked up, but instead both teams want to fight over top arrows.
Well, we do have Malphite ultimate on the side of Rogue, so there it is.
Flash in for 3. How about the re-engage? Already a 1-for-0 Shockwave not to be found. A double kill for Finn, and he heard you talking smack. Larson the day. A couple of wards coming down, a little bit of sweeping from KaiWing, and now it's time to help make sure this break comes down. Mount Drake can be claimed, no problem. But now Hans Sama's got
Vendor right back up there. Finn actually looking for a possible dive here. Does have ulti.
Charm, here's some slows, let the tank the turret, no damage dealt at all.
Teleport does come down to try and stop the play.
Some decent damage. Herald tries to knock down 2 plates and almost a third. The ulti gets him away, and that teleport got very little done. The turret's gonna fall. Now, no one was their bot lane advantage, getting kills in mid, which is not bad, to be clear. But it's gonna be another gank coming across on the top side. The CC is there. Unified didn't have a chance.
They're about to happen. Now he goes for the invade. Evelyn didn't even have to use the ultimate to secure
a few seconds.
Yeah,
fire.
A full-length Malphite ultimate should always be flashable by a pro player on no ping like this. So if you ever go for that, you're definitely going to get flashed. The only possible way would be like maybe point-blank flash on Malphite and then try and do a point-blank ultimate, but it's so risky to try and get that.
Over the wall, he's safe. Now Hanabi is going to spot Finn. Not going to be able to get much damage done. Despite the level lead, it's just not going to matter. Black Cleaver is not really going to beat Sunfire Glacial Shroud, especially with reinforcements coming. And now Hanabi, he's in danger. Pops the ult, still being attacked. And now it's time to cut away once again for Hans Sama. Teleport coming in. This is going to be the re-engage. This is going to be the attempt at a comeback here for PSG. Is it going to be enough? Anchor's going to come in. They find Vander. A lot of CZ coming across. Hans Sama forced backwards. Ults in. There's a big knockup. There is everything all at once. Larson finds 1 and 2 kills. Then the re-engage the backside. Vander forced to run away. They're going to keep him alive as Inspired finds kill number 3, and it's time for KaiWing to run away. Rogue simply too strong. They're looking for kill number 4. KaiWing trying to build some space, trying to get away, and he may just live.
It's a freaking bounce house. Kalista ultimate knockup, Malphite ultimate, charms come through. It's actually ridiculous.
Now summoned. Make a little bit more happen as mid lane's gonna fall. Looks like with everyone leading mid, Finn can walk
that up. But that will be the death blow, is the setup that Rogue there. PSG just trying to get something for themselves while Rogue forced this. See if they can actually get the engage.
Dangerous. Vander going to be rooted in place. Shaka going to land as well, but he's pulled right back in by Hans Sama. Played at the range. Gravesalt says maybe we get something out of it. They're not going to get anything. Here comes the Smite Ren combo. Claimed no problem. Is there even
flash into the pit and goes for a very low chance of a kill against a Ren combo, but well, he actually got caught.
He recalled outside of the brush, but he's not charmed. Finn ult not up for a second, but they do have some slows. Going to slow him. And they're still kind of going. I mean, Inspired is going to try. He's going for charm number 2. Does have flash if he needs it. Gonna ult backwards to find the charm, and they're gonna find the kill. Nicely done,
Gonna be
Larson.
Rogue hard pushing on bot.
11,000 gold lead, looking at a 26-minute victory or shorter if possible. Bottom inhibitor turret under fire. The inhibitor itself an easy pickup now as well. How quick will they win this game? This was one in the books I did not think it would be the hardest stop. Yeah, I mean, I'm voting Rogue.
Okay.
Going deathless with your only objective loss
Left on this Baron, plenty of time to get another inhibitor. PSG, they've got to make it happen. They've got really...
Oh, goodbye, Kaiwing. Jeez. From the charm, instantly dead, inspired practically a solo kill, and then a second inhibitor, no problem at all. PSG forced to play back, forced to play defensively back to their Nexus, but now in the 5v4, gonna get the knock up, and it does mean this wave gets clear, but the next one is right behind. Respawn for Kaiwing up in 5 seconds, we'll have ulti. Finn's gonna land the shockwave, or the ulti on the tank rather. The shockwave delivery not gonna land, good flash wave from Larson in 5 minutes time.
Invest in Dragon Insurance. Free.
Yeah,
it's very cheap.
It's really cheap. It's really, really cheap. It takes 2 years as a European League of Legends org and looking pretty solid here in their second year and their first run at Worlds so far. A near perfect game against PSG Talon. Kaiwing pulls in Vander, gonna get a bit of damage there. River forced back. This is of course a scary group. The other two teams that we will see the next game are two of the tournament favorites. And there comes the engage. There's a stop of force on a 2. Charm on even more. Double kill for Inspired. Here comes the kill on a Kaiwing. It's basically the ace. There's nothing left to do. It's gonna be a bloodless victory. Rogue don't lose a single champion.
Larson's going after Kaiwing.
They lost a single turret, and that is it. Rogue with utter domination will slaughter PSG Talon. They will take down the Nexus in under 29 minutes. And Rogue have shown up to Worlds to dominate the competition. Congratulations on the win over PSG.
Pair alongside your teammates, and both teams work so well, junglers plus supports, and how they can roam around the map. Bot lane pressure is also going to be a big deal. Whenever you have these...
Canyon has him back from Ghost and Barrel. There's Blooming Blows trying to clear out the Raptors the best possible. That's the flash engage, level 1.5 minutes.
Nogre's here.
Kanavi, 200 HP, running for his life. Lumao's locked up, locked down, and killed by Down.
He's looking to set up in his bot side jungle, and that's where they're going to find Kanavi.
Look at this, Lumao and Loken coming to help out Kanavi. Krugs are being cancelled. That's the flash stun. Barrel's down. Barrel's dead. He's absolutely blown up. Underneath his own tower, here comes support from Canyon and Showmaker. The pounce forward, Lumao's going low, continues to run away, and he's taken out by Ghost. Locked in places, Canyon gets caught out and taken out. That's another kill.
Here's Yugao.
2-2. Yugao coming in from behind. Accelerated shock blast. He's going to swap into the hammer form, but hasn't gone to the skies just yet. Finally engages, and Loken forced to run for his life. Defensive flashes, rooted in place by a deadly flourish once again. And Ghost is now under some threat from another teleport. Zoom arrives. Historically throughout the LCK, he's kind of foregone or given up that first dragon. Prioritize the farm, get a little further ahead in terms
Plus
of
the Camille, and they get a Rift killed, and that's a sleep actually.
It absolutely is. The accelerated shock blast does a lot of damage, but Barrel's nearby, gets the Zenith. Kanavi is blown. Summoned, and a reminder that this was the Damn One special coming out of the LCK. They have the go until the soul. JDG are starting to fall behind, and this is leaning towards.
So slippy, you're not going to be able to catch him out. Double sleep.
Let's see what happens.
Look at the arrow.
That's a Zenith played in. The Ash arrow connects onto Canyon at max range. That's a huge stun. Canyon's going to be able to escape for now. Showmaker goes golden thanks to looking at his watch. Flashes away, gets jumped on by Zoom, but there's not enough follow-up damage. Loken was not there in time. Lumao is the first to fall in the fight, and despite the volley slowing down sideways, blast cone over the wall. Zoom is at 50% HP. Destiny was used, the gate was not, and Herald secured, but the eye has not yet been picked up. That's a catch onto Barrel. Solar Flare buys some time. The volley, with the help of the shot blast, takes him out. There goes Nogri into the fight with a Hextech Ultimatum. It's a trade of supports, but there goes Zoom as well. The curtain is called, and Ghost is untouched, is 100% safe, and he's holding onto the trigger.
Right away, so the rest of the team is able to come in. Nogri on the flank, and now the Rift Herald placed as well to set up.
From Leona and Camille, it is just an incredibly difficult situation for JDG to be in.
JDG are again running down.
Having a great game. The Zoom...
well, they're fighting bot lane, Trevor.
They absolutely are. Zoom is going to get taken out here. Hextech Ultimatum locked down under the tower. And that was the TF. Camille
Yes, this is what I've been talking about. I've been waiting for now. Canyon's going to solo kill Yugao in the top lane. The jungle gap has now become the Grand Canyon here for Canyon himself. He has the Zonias completed, and he's just solo killing soul laners. That's ridiculous.
Now, this is what we anticipated out of Damn One Gaming. The brute force. 8,000 gold lead. with 2 minutes until Mountain Soul, and despite the flash into the Zenith Blade, Beryl finds his man. The curtain call with the help of Beryl's Ignite manages to find another. There is some damage coming back as at least there's a kill onto Beryl, but it simply does not matter. Damwon Gaming, ace.
Damwon are saying no, we're going to take care of them in 20 minutes. This game is just over.
This is the opening game for Damwon at the 2000 playthrough. But Damwon, with the exception of picking up an early dragon, are playing to expectation. Kanavi gets jumped on by the Hextech ultimatum. It's a fight on multiple fronts as Kanavi's already out. Loken goes down and Ghost is able to escape. Yagao to the skies, hammer down, manages to get a kill into Ghost and picks up the shutdown. Yagao will lose his life as it's donated to
his team is just ending the game looking for 2 inhibitors here. I don't think the recall's going to come in soon enough for Lamau.
Canyon is chasing the KDA points. I love the emote spam.
Don't even use an ability, just auto-attack him to death.
Oh man, this is definitely the Grand Canyon difference. He's even enlisted the minions to help out.
No, this is an honorable. Don't get out of here, Nagari. Don't you dare. Okay, Ghost comes in for the kill steal. That is just...
Half minutes. An inhibitor taken in the mid lane. Stop me when I've said too much here.
No, you can keep going. Instantly hook shot over towards the top and get more and more kills. This is the last stand for JDG.
Yes, indeed. The Ashera was thrown out. Beryl is caught in place, but look at that heal. Canyon helping out as well, and Beryl literally walks away. 5 members of JDG hammering down, and he does not care. That's Zoom dead, Loken dead, Lamau dead. Who's next? It will be Yagao, and finally, Kanavi. He gets caught out. Can he get Canyon? And yes, he does. That's 1 for 5. The triple kill secured by Showmaker. The Nexus turret will fall, and Damwon Gaming obliterate JDG to start their Worlds run.
Damwon Gaming. You know, this team was an exciting team when
at another time. And of course, with all those AD carries being banned away and talking about range and options, it will be the Senna that is locked in for Kramer. Senna, Leona, Kindred, Syndra, Renekton, and a full retreat coming out. Peanut's been able to back away. Flashes available.
They know, though. They must have seen this because Peanut is sticking around. They're looking to counter this one out.
Can they make it work, though? Kramer gets jumped on, dunked on, and the sky is split. He stays alive a few seconds longer. Ruler's escaping for now, and the tower dive has worked. The next target is going to be Mark. Rascal is tagging everything up, flashes away, does not find the setup too far. Mark can go into the Zenith play, body slam, flash, barrel, already caught out. She is going low. The massive Lamb's Respite buys enough time for Shie to stay alive. Dawning Shadow is rattling across the team, and somehow Genji have done it. The barrel comes through. Here comes Rascal. The Sky Splitters come down. Shie is in trouble. Dash forward from BDD. Caught up by the Zenith blade. Body slam interrupts the engage from Lungxing, and that's life going down. Lungxing and the rest of LGD trying to turn it back around. Rascal going low. He's down. He's dead. LGD. Rift Herald's plate gank. Flare
TP
comes
behind.
down. Ruler's going to be able to escape. Insta cleanse, by the way, which was beautiful. Ultimate is available for Shie. He fires it on Ruler, but he cannot get the damage. Uh-oh. Predator was procced. Clear's going to be inside the pit. Ruler's got flash available to him, but he's going to get rooted up, and this should be a dead bot laner. 0-1-2 for Genji's Ruler.
From him, not to fall victim there.
2,000 gold lead so far for Genji. Dragon
Thinks he has 3 people in the area because they're in river, but LGD were able to slither through that because the chain CC between the Ashe and everything else is so massive. Here we go.
Yep, that's a...
Just like I was talking about.
Peanut steps forward. I don't know if he did see him or not. If you look at vision, by the way, a number of Genji wards in the northern half of the map. Peanut's going to get jumped on. Rascal's doing so much damage. Lamb's Respite will buy enough time for Lungxing to arrive. The slam dunk Sky Splitter. Beautifully done from Genji, but here comes Mark. Dawning Shadow will buy some time. The Solar Flare won't find a target. Shie obliterates Ruler this time round. Revenge for the failed attempt.
And the dive is still coming through. Clid, though, waiting. He has ultimate.
Does indeed. Can he knock someone under the tower? Here comes Shie. Scat to the weak will not find the stun that it wants. And LGD will find themselves at least a kill. Some pressure on this tower, but BDD unchecked in the mid lane against Kramer.
Yeah, Genji's using a really good, just using Fog 4 really, really well right there. But again, it's Ruler getting punished. The poor guy is just trying to farm it up. Shie hits him with the one-shot. LGD still going to win out with that turret in the bottom lane, but Genji able to find that mid lane.
Less of a threat. I imagine Baron will become a scary...
Shie, he's quite powerful. Can pack the one-shot here onto BDD, but there's MR.
Yep, high skill
It's not a one-shot.
Not enough to pick up the kill. Dark Sphere was summoned, and Xie
Teleport behind.
chase. TP coming down. BDD has already used his flash. Langxing, slice, dice, Blade of the Room King, and Cole the Meek.
Echo, no problem, but it wasn't the ideal position for them to fight on, like in any sort of 5 versus 5. And I think the other thing for LGD is tower without any vision, not actually fully commit to that. He'll just let the minions do the trick before walking down here, and no one from
Oh, I clenched for Ruler on that one. The stun was so close. Culling will do a lot of damage onto that. The engage comes in from Life. That's a showstopper of note. Mark is able to throw out the solar flare, but it is Life's that is lost. Now Roscoe continues the chase. The Sky Splitter comes up, as well as the follow-up by damage, and Roscoe's blown up by Xie. All of the pressure.
LGD are going to accept that one. They need the gold. They're going to bring it back to even.
Absolutely the case. 2 dragons to 1. This will be 4 towers to 3. What is Clit thinking? He's starting to make his way back. Roscoe's up in 15 seconds with teleport. Sticking around inside the pit. Mark goes all the way forward. Caught by the body slam, the barrel roll. That's a 2-man stun from Xie. By some time, Mark stays alive thanks to the help of Peanut. Lamb's respite keeps him up inside the pit. He needs to body slam over the wall, and he does. Xie's got a lot of Dark Spheres on the wall. Goes Golden, Solar Flare. Not going to find the target. The Zenith Blade does! Mark goes all the way in, but where's the follow-up damage? Nobody did just yet until Mark gets blown up. Now Langxing is being hammered away on 2 carries. The barrel locks him against the wall, and Rascal can't find a follow-up.
Mark close. After LGT took some good fights, but this is the teleport we were waiting for. Rascal is coming in.
He absolutely is. Sidesteps the stun on all 4s, and Xie gets set up for the dunk down by Ross.
Can't pop over the wall and stop the Baron from going down, and Genji are looking once again for Langxing.
The culling is starting to tick away. Langxing's going low. Zenith Blade finds Clid. Dawning Shadow as well. That's the kill into Clid. No smite for a follow-up Baron. BDD is using the passive fantastically. Dashing. Being landed there by Xie. The Infernal's been pulled outside the pit by Genji, and now we've got ourselves the tops battling on the left-hand side, and the rest of the team's in the river.
LGD still fighting over this dragon down to 2,000 HP. Mark goes in.
It's going to reset. Remember, Lamb's respite can buy some time. Scatter the Weak will be able to stun it. Stolen! Genji managed to pick it up. They find themselves the follow-up as now all of a sudden Langxing is trying to escape. That root will land onto Rascal. Mark commits. The Solar Flare's already been used. That's a flash forward from Langxing. He's wrecking the double AD backline. Defensive flash away from Ruler, but it will cost him his life.
No, Ruler stayed alive. He was able to sustain off of the back end of that, and now they're going to be able to move into the Baron potentially. They had the lifesteal, so not going to do that with the big wave building up.
Back to the Baron dance. North
they're hiding in the brush, looking for the pick.
Yeah, Mark's going to get caught out. Yeah, this should just be an easy kill. How much can Mark do? Solar Flare not even used just yet. Stays alive. A few seconds. A Peanut is now live. We're once again going to be battling. Gigantic burst of damage onto BDD. Where's the follow-up? The Zenith Blade found by Mark, but there's no follow-up damage. Enough disengage from Clid, and Life will sacrifice himself to save the rest of the team.
So the Xie gets another stun on the back end of the fight. Mark finding BDD there was absolutely critical. LGD are going to prevent the Infernal Soul from going the way of Genji. It's going down so quickly, it's going to go down.
They're going to be here too late, too little, too late. Solar Flare comes out. Can LGD win the fight? They need to get rid of multiple Baron buffs. Langxing's diving forward into both ADs. He's got himself one. He's looking for another. It is at the cost of Peanut's life. We didn't even get the Lamb's respite down. Rascal TP's in, only to be sent right back to the fountain.
LGD destroyed.
So slightly, but this should be inhibitor.
Yeah, it's just set here. He's not going to be able to clear it from range unless he throws his body into it, gets the showstopper down to clear away those minions. 20 seconds away from BDD, 10 on Clid. Clid shows up with ultimate. That should be enough to stop this game from ending right here. But LGD way back in it.
This is such aviation tools. They start to back out, and I've seen this before.
And Clid steal it again, Trevor. That's the question here. LGD are piled up as 5 ready to go for it, but it's going down low.
That's the engagement. Mark manages to find his man. Dawning Shadow goes down. The Dragon is picked up by LGD. That's the third, but can they win the follow-up fight? Life with a gigantic shield. Stays alive long enough to run away. Genji are destroying LGD. The double AD carries are not under enough threat.
Xie!
Blown up. BDD killed by the high skill button. Defensive flash away from Xie as Langxing has to run for his life. It does look like Kramer has been able to escape for now, but at the cost of 4 of his teammates.
It's so critical. Peanut found the smite on the Drake right there to prevent the Infernal from going over. Is he still in this bush? Kramer sticks around!
So much damage on the Clip, but he won't be able to pick up the kill. He roots down Ruler. The super minions pouring into the base. This will buy some time. And Kramer, if he can keep Gen G busy, this is good for them.
I mean, life is coming around here. How long can they wait before killing Kramer? They are going to finish him off, and Ruler gets
stacking up as 4. They get themselves a control ward inside the pit.
Peanut has ult.
HP.
He lost it.
Gen G gets it. Gen G secures the Baron.
It's Gen G in full control, and LGD trying to push through mid. There is a wave they can play with. Clid does take some damage. How much can they get here?
A lot of damage coming out. He finds the stun, goes golden. The showstopper comes out from life. Lands respond by some time. Fantastic barrel from Clid. Peanut's able to escape, and Shie's now running. Mark manages to find a stun, but it's BDD that gets the first of the fight. Now Mark is locked down, stunned. Shie gets one back on life, but it may not matter. Sky Splitter comes out as one of the follow-up damage from BDD, and now Kramer running for his life.
Yeah, Kramer gonna get double flashed on. He can't escape from this. Meanwhile, Clid is taking the Dragon Soul in the bot lane. LGD are trying to get back to base, and Kramer does buy some time. Longshin canceled the recall, and now the TP comes in.
He's gonna try chase. GA is available. That's a stun onto Rascal. Longshin's gonna be able to cull the meat. The focus right now is Rascal, then they'll turn their attention.
Wait a second, Ruler's here.
Ruler's arrived to the fight, and Rascal survives.
And now Gen G can just push down mid lane. The teleport was used. There's no one left to try and clear away the minion waves. There's an Infernal Soul on Gen G. They have the inhibitor, they have the Baron buff. They're pushing for the win.
They absolutely are. Ruler will be untouched, undefended. He manages to finish this game out. Here comes Shie, pushing forward, gets the stun. Cleanse comes out, Nexus down. Gen G finally take down LGD. Champions, if they do manage to get caught up by the CC, it will be problematic. Some long range there being locked in now for Reckless. He's going to secure the Jhin to round out the team composition.
Super late though. They don't know what's happening until right now.
Fnatic, they backed away too early. That's a flash already from Double Left.
Whoa!
A lot of damage coming out as Biofrost gets chunked down. He's down to 200 HP, 100 HP, 50 HP. Flash forward, first blood, Reckless and Fnatic. They find it in the late invade.
Fnatic
allows Bjergsen some freedom in that matchup. Keep in mind, Speaker also is challenging. Self-made as the engage comes out here from Hylissang. He's got himself some boots. Biofrost is flashless, and he may just get taken down for the second time. Stepping into the tower, the Ignite picks it up for Hylissang and Fnatic.
Yeah, Hylissang went Blade. Has his jungler in the area.
All right, there is a potential for Selfmade to help out, but Speaker's coming in, got that blue buff available to him. And Whippo down a little bit low. He does have flash. Making his way towards level 6, and Selfmade is still working on the Crux.
Oh, level 6!
Level 6! Sky Splitter is available. Stormbringer, does he bring the noise? Yes, he does! The flash chop down! Flash base slap!
Bonus HP when you pop that ulti, but they're going to try and punish him.
They absolutely will. The stun comes out as well. Hextech ultimatum. Bjergsen's now tanking the tower, and Broken Blade with precision protocol. Look at Broken Blade. No flash available. Whippo, no ultimate available. Selfmade's making his way in. It may just be a matter of time. Good hook shot, step forward, precision protocol, Hextech ultimatum, and the last QS comes out. Broken Blade with the outplay. He doesn't care if Selfmade's the baddest. He manages to win in the 1v2.
That was disgusting. It looks like they're just going to take over completely. Or do they? Or do they, Trevor?
No ways, no ways, no ways. Hylissang, the vision is out. He's tagged, he's caught, he's ganked, and he is dead.
This squishy Evelyn and turned that one around. So a lot of momentum now for TSM. We were talking about, you see Broken Blade is sort of all over the place. You know, he's going to cash in a Cole very soon, but the 1v1 really not good for him. So should be looking at the Trinity Force before that looks a little bit better. And you see Bjergsen was pathing bot, now he's pathing up here. We could have a fight on our hands.
Oh, Selfmade's looking for Speaker.
Whoa!
Lost Caress, hates Spike, and with the help of Nemesis, Speaker gets, Hylissang is threatening and engage, but Reckless doesn't really have a lot of support in the second tower for TSM.
Like, hey guys, it's fine. Like, I get so much gold off of 3 camps that are up and available in the bottom side. They're going to trade bot lane tower for mid lane, but Fnatic may be able to use this a little bit more because Bjergsen's the only player in mid, so he's in under a little bit of threat. TSM are now going to be able to trade this for the bot side, but because Bjergsen is so far away from the rest of the team, it's really hard.
So TSM pick up an uncontested second Drake. They managed to get themselves the bottom tower and a lot of damage on the inner.
You need damage on the enemy for Jin's W to actually apply the CC. Here we got to fight.
It's the engage. Biofrost trying to run for his life. Unbreakable Will is up, and inside the Hextech ultimatum is Hylissang, countered by his Kryptonite Camille. Now Whippo's in trouble, stunned up by Scout of the Week. The ultimate is fired.
Whoa.
He survives! Self-made wreck. There's actually everybody, so fully armed for the power as far as that's concerned. Tower, Dragon's already secured by Fnatic. That was easy, TSM.
I think it's down to 4,000, maybe not.
Shadows coming up. Fnatic can just finish this one up before the fight even begins. Biofrost is inside the pit, but Fnatic, they got the Dragon, they got the Baron, and now Hylissang is trying to fly away. He's easily able to...
Oh, not again!
But he's locked inside the Hextech ultimatum. This time, he has support and damage from the team. But the two arrive late to contest, and they will get at least one tower back, but it's simply not enough to balance it out.
Fnatic have insane single target damage.
They see something that we expected to be pivotal.
Selfie just flashed over the wall!
Out. That's it, he's dead. Goodbye, double lift. Fantastic from Selfmade, catching double lift out. I didn't even see it.
Selfmade in the blink of an eye eliminates the TSM AD carry, but Broken Blade is on the base. He's looking for the inhibitor and is just now Bwipo able to recall back into this one. Fnatic, can they trade? Can they just kill him?
Bwipo's gonna chase for this one. He's got himself the Death Dance and the Triforce and pushing all the way forward. The ulti will not find its target. And then
Down, unless Selfmade tries to go for a steal, but they're just going to try and go for the inhibitor themselves.
See it, open up the base. Inhibitor will be challenged here. Speaker left to finish off the Dragon with the help of Bjergsen. And with a double ADs, Fnatic melt through the inhib, and this will assure them map control for the next Baron.
As quickly as possible. And how does the flank happen? It's a pincer from Hillsing on the side.
That's it, the quickness into the knockup. They managed to catch up. Bjergsen. Selfmade's looking for Speaker and double lift, but safety in numbers, remember. He doesn't find the kill, and TSM escape with their lives. Here comes Broken Blade. He's found himself healing, but he hasn't found the kill. Not going to be able to do it, and Broken Blade goes down by Reckless's hand. Here for Bjergsen, he needs to find a target. The Baron
Speak up!
The pit. Not going to be able to do it. Fnatic pick up the Baron. Now Bwipo's under some damage. His Speaker will get blown up. Flash over the wall from Selfmade. Hate spike after hate spike. Hylissang pushing double lift backwards as Bjergsen will not be able to find a kill with the ultimate. Fnatic get the Baron, get themselves a kill, and get the hell out.
This is everything Fnatic need to try and press forward here. Teleport comes in from behind. They still want kills.
Here comes
double teleport.
Manages to jump into the air and chomp
Nemesis
on TSM. Nemesis, with the help of Selfmade, chase TSM through the jungle. And Fnatic will chase down Broken Blade, the last standing member of TSM, inside the base. It was a hard-fought fight, but one that Fnatic earned through macro plays. Fnatic take down TSM.
And Selfmade leading the